Gohan is, from his introduction in Dragon Ball Z all the way up into the end of the Cell Saga in Dragon Ball Z, the most nuanced and interesting character in my opinion. Obviously there's no denying Vegeta, and I don't have some objective checklist beside me where I'm like, no, Gohan's the more fleshed out character because of this and that. No, I'm strictly picking Gohan based off my own opinion and which character I like and enjoy more. So yeah, don't take that statement to heart. That being said though, Gohan's definitely not what he used to be, to put it lightly. But to go from one of the most iconic moments in all of Dragon Ball, this to just another member of the Let's Wait for Goku and Vegeta to Come committee here.
Gohan! Sorry, I can't watch this. I'm a very easy fainter. Moving target.
Something had to happen, and that's what I want to look at in today's video. I want to see the very specific moment that Gohan started losing momentum as a character and started to go on the decline. Now before this starts, I want to acknowledge something. Towards the end of Super, middle to end of Super, Gohan had this little mini character arc where he tried to rectify his issues of, being overconfident when he had power. And yeah, it was cool to see, and I kind of appreciated it as a Gohan fan. The fact that he got really strong in what seems like a short amount of time was kind of weird and unsatisfying. And the fact that it didn't really culminate to any cool moment, at least in terms of the anime, it kind of just led to, in my opinion, a lackluster elimination. So while it was good in terms of my enjoyment of it, and I appreciate it a little bit as a Gohan fan, was it enough for me to say that Gohan's character is no longer ruined? No, not even close. So yeah. So being in extremely violent and brutal situations usually breeds one of two people. It breeds a person who just assimilates into their culture and atmosphere and themselves become violent and rigid and ultra tough, or it breeds a person who becomes extremely frigid and timid because they have experienced so much violence and just brutality around them. They want to do everything in their power to avoid being in that situation again. Gohan, up until the end of the Cell Saga, was the latter. Now this alone isn't what really makes Gohan special. What makes him special is he is constantly put in the position where he really can't get away with this. When you're basically a part of, actually not even a part of, you're literally in direct lineage with the person who's constantly in situations where your home planet and sometimes your entire universe is on the line, you kinda gotta nut up. But luckily for us, it's not like Gohan went from shy, timid little boy to this cool, badass, silent character overnight. It took time to build up, man. And on top of that, what's even better is, yeah, Gohan evolved and changed as a character as he dealt with this internal conflict and it culminating to him powering up against Cell, but also he did it in a way that it kept the main integrity and core of his character intact, and I think that's what really should be appreciated about it. But all good things must come to a conclusion, and that includes character arcs. So when this character arc ended for Gohan, it kind of left like a, well, what's next type of feel. And to me personally, that was extremely obvious. Not obviously when I was a little kid, but going back and looking at Dragon Ball and looking at what Gohan was in the Buu Saga, you can kind of tell alright, maybe Toriyama doesn't really know where to take Gohan's character. I know people have said that he was meant to be the main character and Goku, not Goku. Gohan was supposed to be the main character, and people didn't like that, and they wanted Goku back. I don't know how true or false that is, and I could probably just, take an hour out my day to research and find out, but I'm not going to because I'm fucking lazy and I want to get this video out. Regardless of that though, not knowing where to take Gohan's character next, and again, I know he had his mini character arc in Dragon Ball Super, but like I said before, that little mini arc, not that great in my opinion, 1, and 2, it's happened like a decade later when Gohan has no more momentum behind him as a main character. So not having a pre-established good direction where Gohan was going to go played obviously a major role in him being ruined as a character, because if you don't know the positive direction to take him, that either means you have to keep him the same in a Goku-esque way where he has this just long flat character arc, which I don't think would be a good idea for Gohan, or, and that leaves the last option, he just gets progressively shittier, and that's what happened. But what was the moment, Awaken? What is the exact moment where Gohan's character started to get ruined? I'm glad you asked.
Let's go! Gohan, catch!
Now wait, this idea is stemming from a video I made on Killua talking about the moment that I personally feel like his character was ruined, and that video did pretty good, so now I'm making one on Gohan. And if you saw that video, you should go watch it, by the way, link in the description, and it'll be in that little iCard in above, maybe, if I remember to put it there. It was like a very serious thing, alright, and this probably seems like I'm memeing, but I'm not. I'm being dead serious. The moment that Gohan missed this earring, it was a wrap. His character was done, it was dudded, it was over. Before I do a whole deep dive about how a character is ruined because he didn't catch an earring, subscribe, man, leave a like. You still here for a reason, you enjoying the video, you know what I'm saying? Alright, it's not the literal moment, it's more so what Gohan not catching this earring represents. I strongly consider using the moment where Supreme Kai gave Goku his life, and Goku, for all intents and purposes, was like, oh, well, I'm ready to get in the battle, but that didn't really involve Gohan, so I felt like that'd be more of a cop-out. But this is fucking perfect. It's not the fact that he was overconfident or the fact that he was losing to Boo Tanks or whatever you call that nigga. No, none of that. Him missing this earring is symbolic of Toriyama being like, yep, oh, those are your chances to be a main player in the story. Oh, you missed, sorry. Because I would much rather prefer Gohan take care of things by himself without fucking Goku lingering around in this moment. If he would have been the one to fuse with Gohan, at least Gohan would have still been involved. But like I said, him missing the earring is literally just him being like, I can get it. I can still play a role and be important in oh, nope, it's gone. Don't know where it is. My chances. Oh, it's left. It's fucked. And then who ends up actually getting the earring? What do you know? Vegeta gets it. And who, for the rest of time, will end up being the main 2 players in Dragon Ball? Goku and Vegeta. Goku got the first earring because he's the big dog, and Vegeta got the second one because he's the big puppy. So, but I get it, it makes sense, but that don't mean it's fucking good. And you know what, I would have been fine with this had I not just sat through Supreme Kai fucking shaking his ass and shit in front of Gohan to awaken his power. Why don't we sit up there and deal with that for like a millennium on end if we were just gonna be like, I mean, you know what I'm saying, you got some potential unlocked or whatever, but hey, that nigga, that nigga Goku can grow his hair, bro. Like, I'm sorry, Gohan, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is our guy. Like, in this moment, it was 100% confirmed. There's nowhere else for Gohan's character to go. He has no more growth to do as a character, at least in any time soon. Again, I want to keep acknowledging this because I really am going to get pissed off if I make this video and someone's like, Gohan's not ruined. Look at his arc and suit. Shut up. He's ruined. Alright, he fucking sucks. The arc was mediocre at best. I don't care about Gohan being overconfident and knowing. no one cares. Shit's dookie. Now, had this overconfidence arc happened in Z, like maybe say Piccolo and Gotenks, aka Goten and Trunks, get absorbed, Gohan gets his ass beat, then he has to go recoup with, who was still alive at this point. I don't know who hadn't or had not been absorbed. I'm pretty sure it was literally no one besides the Kais. But regardless, he regroups and maybe has a nice little father-son sit down with Goku, and Goku's like, hey bruh, it's the same shit that got me killed last time, little fuck nigga. Stop being overconfident. That would have been beautiful. It would have been great. I would have greatly appreciated that. Then he digs deep and he beats Boo. I don't know. I don't fucking write for a living, but all I know is him missing this earring, it was it. It was raps. Gohan not catching this earring was the moment that he was ruined in Dragon Ball. Like I said before, subscribe, man, subscribe. If you made it to this point in the video, one or two things are true. Either A, you actually like the video, and if you did, you subscribe and leave a like and maybe even a comment to agree or disagree or say like chicken nuggets, some shit in the comments, I don't know. Or B, you just were too lazy to turn this video off, but you actually think it's shitty. And in that case, I'll still take your watch time and ad revenue, I guess. So yeah, but assuming it was the first thing, and hopefully it was the first thing, subscribe, man, leave a like. I make videos of this quality or better all the time. I'm leaving.